How many more do we need? Are we going to get one more vote? Listen, let me tell you how excited I am to see all these folks here. Some of these signs are a little scary with these wild animals on them, but I do have to tell you, I am very, very proud of my two colleagues, Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski, for coming out and doing the right thing. I am especially proud of them because both Maine and Alaska have an awful lot of bears. And despite that, they came out against this nomination. Listen, let me tell you, are our public schools a dead end for kids? No! They weren't a dead end for me. They weren't a dead end for my wife, a middle school teacher. They weren't a dead end for my mother, who was the first in her family to go to college. Are our schools a dead end for kids? No! And what's offensive to me is that we would even think, we would even consider, we would even toy with the idea of putting someone in charge of our public schools who is an enemy of our public schools. Well, is that not a dangerous idea? Listen, we need one more vote here because I represent in Connecticut a lot of these private equity folks and hedge fund folks. They don't need any more money from our public schools, right? They don't need any more money from our colleges. This is a defining moment for our public school system. We're making a decision as to whether we are going to keep our schools focused on one thing and one thing only, learning, rather than turning them into a source of profit for folks that need no more. We need how many more? And this is happening all across the country. Let me tell you, my Republican colleagues are freaked out at all of these rallies. You are having an impact, and I think we will get one more, but I'm going to tell you, decisions are being changed in this place because of your activism. And there is no anxiety or fear or sadness that you feel that cannot be cured by political action. Let me promise you that. And so I am going to go into that chamber tomorrow and proudly vote no on Betsy Devos' nomination. Now, we're going to be up all night, by the way, tonight, making the case as to why she is wrong for our public schools. As the youngest Democrat in the Senate, I drew the 4 a.m. slot, so if you're awake tonight at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll be on the Senate floor. But listen, do not give up this sense of outrage. What we are all petrified about is that the outrage that you feel today will dissipate, that you won't continue to come out. You're going to keep on coming out, right? All right. How many more do we need?